Hey, Scorpio. Only God shows mercy. Why should we have to? I know I want to love as a Scorpio. I want to give love. But I also know that the way I give it, a lot of people have a hard time understanding. But that doesn't mean I blame them. That actually means I can learn through that with my authenticity. Anyway, look, when I say words all stupid, stage 4 terminal cancer survivor, talk about death and rebirth. Hi, Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Uranus, Mercury in the 10th house. I mean, what better, like, love? Oof, goodness. Anyway. I have trust that Mars is in Pisces. A lot of people will be scared of this, but Scorpio's not scared of this. We're like, thank you for our balance. Thank goodness, with this full moon in Cancer coming up. Thank goodness. With Venus in Scorpio, I think also that we can be intimate with those emotions that we have experienced. Finally, it's almost like we're allowed. With the True Node retrograding in Cancer, I think that gives us the time and to reflect on the things about the difference of intelligence and emotions. So where do we go from here? I want to play this song. I'm going to turn it up. This is like a Venus and Scorpio song. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, graphic. Wow. Ooh, somebody said move it up and keep going. Yep, triple X. I don't even know the words. but I feel the words. Oh, Venus and Scorpio. I'm just like channeling that right now. Beautiful. I'm going to ask for one more card. And some of these cards are face down. And that's alright. You know, we're going to figure all that out. I think I was confused with why they face down. And it's the, like, this card is the first card that came out and it's face down. First, second, third. Oopsies. I'm going to take the one that fell on the ground. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, look at the Hermit. 3 fell out. I mean, this song with Venus and Scorpio, I just felt it. And I have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Uranus, Mercury. So, I love channeling you guys. I mean, it's just, who better to channel Scorpio? So, anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to point the camera down. I'm going to flip your cards now. And then I'm going to point it down. 7 of Wands came out first. You have the ability to escape. I mean, I'll show you down there. But there's an opening always in the 7 of Wands. It's not entrapment. It just feels like it. A Hanged Man came out right there. With the 4 of Wands, your home's going to be built. Star card, Temperance, Page of Swords, then the Death card. 10 of Wands. Oh, look at this. Anyway, I hope you got something out of that. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to point the camera down. I kind of let loose, which is... I mean, I can let loose, but the thought since I started the channel has been like, oh my goodness, I'm going to let loose. But I believe with the Star card, that's what we're meant to do. So I'll be right back. I'm going to point the camera down. Oh, sorry, I thought we were on pause. Anyway, Scorpio. Feeling lost. Knowing there is a way out. I mean, even though we've had some overwhelming odds, now we see a path to take. It's like the end of all we thought to be true. We know there's a way out. And by going inside, we have discovered this. I mean, there's always a way out. With this path, I believe we have been shown that we can have strong foundation. And this doesn't necessarily mean that it's with another person. It just means our path in front of us is going to bring us the foundation that we need. With the Star card, I believe that we have a new faith. It's almost like everything that all these wands that we try to connect with, not that we didn't have connection, but at the same time, I believe that all these wands on fire showed us our new path. So with the Temperance, I believe we're balancing our old ideas that we thought of ourselves and the external world. We're using them for knowledge instead of resentment. with the Page of Swords after discovering that we need to go back to 0. So we remain quiet about what we have discovered. And with this place of shelter has become kind of a death, which follows right next to it with the end of our old ways. Divine timing has introduced this rebirth as a result. And with the Ten of Wands, we're going to have to make our way. We have all the sufficient abilities and gifts, infinite supply, but yet it's a heavy load, but we can handle it. And these 2 cards that fell out with that as like, you know, the 6 of Wands. Who is this new version of ourselves? It's like we've metamorphized. It's some kind of word that I'm feeling like, you know, maybe the Scorpio with the transformations, which is the only sign that actually transforms continuously. You know, we emerge on all our souls present, on everybody, everything, every place that we have looked upon and that looks at us. It's a bestowing of good fortune. Tons of good fortune. With 6 of Swords. As a result, I believe we're moving on and taking these emotions and this knowledge from the past that we've learned, from the things that we've let go through the death of old ideas, emotions. We're going to use them to our highest mortal advantage. What a strong read. And with 7, the 7th placement, being our card, the death card that represents 13. And this is what just fell out. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy, levels, and emotions. You know, I don't remember correctly, but I think my last Scorpio video got that. I'm not sure. So let's read about the cycles and rhythms of, pronounce her name correctly, Mauve. All of life is cyclical. I don't know. The moon, the stars, and the very universe. Life inhales, then exhales again. So why should you be surprised or upset that you have to have cycles? There are times when you feel energized, awake, and alive, and there's these other times you feel isolated and shy. Forgot to put that out there. Your body too goes through pronounced cycles and changes. Celebrate these rhythms and embrace them as the essence of lifeblood that courses through you. Make time to rest. Initiate steps to alleviate depression or lethargy. Take better care of yourself. Seek support for dealing with emotional crisis. Allow yourself to grieve or take time off. Know that this law won't last forever. A doorway of opportunity has opened up, and you need to walk through it now. A Celtic goddess. Mauve celebrates her femininity. Her sexual appetite is legendary. And I started off the video with that pollicle Anyway, and she's been said to favor kings as her lovers. Legend says that Mav invoked labor pains on an army seeking to invade her land, and that she demanded that the battle case cease during her menstrual cycle, call upon her for relief for pain associated with feminine cycles. Which, Scorpio is a very feminine sign. And I believe that Scorpio, as we transform from Scorpion to the Phoenix in our ego aspect, we're all about cycles and rhythms. I think what we have trouble with, because we're so about those cycles and rhythms, is that we get caught up in the emotion of it. So with Temperance, I think that we can balance that, and the death will soon show us that we have everything together. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and then that way you know when I upload your sign. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.